Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mancillon. I thought I'd come and say hello. Wish you a good day. For it is a new moon in Cancer, and this moon can change everything. It is a very powerful moon. Huh? I don't know if you feel it. It's now. It's today. For there is two groups: main group, the 3D group, and the 4D group. The 4D group is the awakening community, and that is we need to be balance our energy to move into this love and compassion, the unity of the whole, move into the fourth dimension that will lead us to the freedom. For this, because we have all those energy cords that are attached to our memory, to events of the past, and so it is important that those memories may still be plaguing us. To when we think about it, is to project ourselves into the realm of the infinite, which already exists. This is what we call God, Creator. And from there, we can rearrange the past, we can change the past, we can change our relationship to events and memories when it's not possible on the 3D. But up there, it is possible. It is an exercise that we're going to have to work on. And oh yeah, there's a card that came out. It's the Grand Priest and Priestess. Well, that is the card of the day. It's the self-empowerment that is happening, and we're really moving towards that. For these energy cords may bring fear, they may bring anger, they bring all kinds of. So it is very important to change our perception of the past and to try to slowly but surely, understanding that there is a lot of dark souls that are now turning towards the light. Just as there is light workers that are turned towards the dark because it's easier to be part of something that is already organized for power. But the idea of treason, betrayal, for it's like there would be no value in loyalty if there was not the possibility of betrayal. It's the same thing in heaven. For everybody is loyal to God and the plan of God, but there is always the possibility of betrayal, as we know with Lucifer rebellion, the madness that took on those beings, those higher beings that are celestial rulers of a system. Sometimes they're created for some time to lose their mind. So the constellation father on the higher level never do that, and they never defect, or they never betray the plan of God or the Melchizedeks. All that, they're all loyal beings. But some of them just have it participate in the expansion of the universe. So it's like. And so, for what when we see something that is happening is what we perceive and understand, because it's like so. Just be easy on your perception, on your judgment on yourself or on others as well. And for there is no beginning and no end to life. Life is eternal. Life always been, always will be. For life is God is the source of life, and life will eternally. It comes from the eternal and the infinite, and that is that part of us that we need to first to connect to, and then integrate within the physicality as much as possible. For the soul journey has an origin, an history, and a destiny. Each and even within each incarnation, there are many cycles. There are many new beginnings. Every ending bring always a new beginning. For that is the nature of eternal life. So it's like there is many cycles that is going on within each life, and we're getting ready for the next cycle. For even sleeping, when we fell asleep, it's like a small death. It's like our consciousness. It's a brand new beginning each and every day. So, but the mind keep on grabbing to the stories, and the mind is like, and everybody's up there on the higher planes is dependent on our mind. So we have to discipline our mind, and we have to control our mind and to let go. Some people are hooked to the drama. And so it is important to let go of this duality, to elevate our mind, our consciousness above the dualistic matrix of the archons, to be free. It's part of the process of the universe. What does God think about all that is really, whenever I looked at something completely in the medias or what's in the general narrative of on the world stage, I said, this is a lie, this is a manipulation, get warn God about that. And then they're laughing, just let go of that, we know all that. It's like everything is in the works, everything is in the plan. It's not your business to get implicated in any drama. For the highest wisdom is the crossroad. It's time to to make a change. Sometimes change, and sometimes there are people that are crossing our paths. What we need to understand is flexibility, to have a very clear plan of what we want, yet to be flexible in relationship to what happened. What we need to do is approaching the precipice with the decisions that will need to be made or have to be made, and the outcome will be co-creation. We're going to move into the collective creation, much more conscious. There's going to be a lot of consciousness, and everything that the humanity is going through is a planned process, in some sense. Did I pull all the card? Yeah. There is a new system that will be introduced, and in due time, because it's very delicate. Because I don't see how they're going to stop the inflation and this Babylonian system of debt, taxation, and interest rates. They don't really have much leverage anymore. It's a Babylonian system, but just trust to call on your abundance, and we want to be free to navigate all that, and to allow, because the new financial system will be introduced in due time. For now, it's like everybody's running out. The crypto world is like everybody. I used to receive 10 advertisements and people contacting to buy crypto, and now they're no longer calling, and they're still trying to save that. For I do see a long-term benefit on the blockchains, but all those speculative markets are really causing more problems than the future markets. I'm not talking about the stock market, but the future markets and the speculative and the financial derivative. It's creating so much suffering and so much. Yet it's all part of a one process, and just go with what feels right. If we follow the guidance of our soul, we'll only get implicated in positive things. I'm not a climate activist. I do not believe that whatever we do, it's not going to change the heating up of the sun and the planet. Yet we want to be eco-responsible, to become peaceful, to become aware of the love and life and intelligence within nature, to broadcast peaceful thoughts. This is really what the earth needs, is to love, the peaceful, the connection, the reconnection to the. And that is really serving the planet. That is really by creating this exchange of love, light, and intelligence between the forces of nature. Soon we'll be able to connect and to communicate even with trees and vegetables and even minerals. Because when you look at, for instance, there is a house with a marble wall, it's like, oh, it's pretty, but if you put your hand on it, you can communicate with beings that are millions and millions of years of experience, that can communicate or touch wood. Even the wood, if you had a hardwood floor, it's not a hardwood floor, it is a tree. There is still the life force and the intelligence of the tree that is circulating in it. But organic product for construction, I think, is far better than synthetic. Yet, so just looking at all kinds of things right now. I don't mean to bring about my for we're going to see a lot of change, it's as always, but the emerging countries, the quality of life is rising, when in the West, with this inflation, it's like every generation is like decreasing in the quality of life. We need to return to a system that will be balanced. For the balance is really the key, to return to a system where the quality of life can increase with generation rather than decrease. I understand their agenda of depopulation, of famines, of poverty. It's like, as long as they hold the power and the money and all that, they will continue to push that on other people, because they believe that if other people would be free, they would lose the power they have. But we won't have a choice. There is a higher force at work that will kindly bring everything to the surface, but it's a complex and delicate process that is utterly beyond anyone's consciousness. It is the plan of God. And so I hope you find this balance, this peace, the ability to heal, all those cords that are connected to our past have to be send golden light into those cords, and so you free yourself from negative influence from other people, a situation that still can come and create confusion. We're all working on that. I wanted to thank you very much for your donations. It really helps me right now. If you want a session, you can send me an email. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And I'm going to finish with a song. I don't know why I picked up this song to finish in music. It's a song by Yusuf Islam. At the time when he wrote the song, I think it was called Cat Stevens. It goes like this. It's no time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, it's not your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, but I know it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you got. You'll still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, it's not your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. It's not time to make a change. Just sit down and take it slowly. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the time that I have cried, keep all the things I knew inside. It's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's way, and I know I have to go away. I know I have to go away. Well, I just wanted to come and wish you a happy new moon. It's a very powerful transformation, and a lot of things can change in the next few days. And the card of the day is the Five of Gabriel. We're dealing with fives today, so it's about you can undertake a challenge. Remove yourself from people who are living a tragic situation. Let go of the drama and do not allow other people's drama to come into pollution into your mind. So be patient with yourself and others. So that's always a good advice. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.